G3 from BC Bay News. Mr. Polyev.
Yes, sir.
About the safety, street safety.
Yes, sir.
Many in the Chinese-Canadian community are concerned about rising crime, but they also fear being unfairly targeted or profiled under criminal policies. How will the government make sure that public safety measures protect everyone equally without creating fear or divisions among immigrant communities? Thank you.
Thank you. That is a very important question. We need to end the fear. After the lost Liberal decade, crime is raging out of control. Violent crime is up 50%. Gun crime up 116%. Drug overdose deaths are up 200% and almost 300% here in British Columbia. The catch and release hug-a-thug policies of Liberals have endangered our communities and threatened our kids. In communities across the Lower Mainland, parents are having to go to soccer pitches and form lineups walking down the field to look for crack pipes and dirty needles. And our families are terrified that their kids are going to step on a dirty needle when they go to a park. This chaos, this Liberal chaos, cannot continue. We need a change. And only Conservatives will deliver that change. Change so you can afford food and homes, but change so that you're safe in your street. And our plan is to lock up criminals with a 3 strikes you're out law, 3 serious offenses, and the offender will not get out of jail for at least 10 years. No bail, parole, probation, or house arrest. It will be jail, not bail. Second, we will repeal the catch and release laws, C-75, C-5, and C-83 that the Liberals and the NDP brought in. Third, we will bring in life sentences for fentanyl trafficking, human trafficking, and gun trafficking. It is in this way that we will bring home the safety that Canadians used to take for granted. Safety for you and your family, safety in all of these wonderful communities. You know, I'll just conclude on one thing. Guns. Gun crime is raging out of control after the lost Liberal decade, up 116%, because Liberals have reduced penalties for gun smugglers and criminals and left our borders open to trafficking of firearms, all the while wasting billions of dollars trying to ban hunting rifles. They have spent millions of dollars without taking a single gun off the street. Enough going after hunters and sport shooters who have licenses. Let's go after the real criminals and secure the border. That's how we're going to bring a change. So the choice in the election is, do you want a 4th Liberal term of crime and chaos, or do you think it's time for a change with Conservatives so you can be safe in your community?
Thank you. Next question.
Good morning, Mr. Polyev. Stephanie Levis with the Globe and Mail. Following up on that a bit, will you keep in place or repeal the current national freeze on the sale of handguns?
So first of all, let's be clear. Handguns are, after the lost Liberal decade, are legal today, legal to own, and easier to get than ever before. In fact, criminals are able to get handguns everywhere they go. In fact, we have more handguns in Canada after the lost Liberal decade than we ever have. The problem, according to the police, the problem is illegal guns coming in from the United States of America. So that's why the police believe with my approach in life sentences for handgun and other firearm traffickers. They believe in securing the border against traffickers and in mandatory prison sentences for those who use guns in violent crime. The police have said that the current Liberal policies just prevent off-duty police officers and military veterans from practicing their craft without going after the criminals who caused the crime. So my approach will be to lock up the criminals, secure the borders, and stop the crime for a change. And that's the choice in this election. Do we want a 4th Liberal term of crime and chaos, of growing gun crime, or do we want a change with a new Conservative government that will ban all illegal guns will secure our borders and lock up the criminals. Thank you very much.